Hello, welcome to lesson 6.2 on solving systems by graphing. This is the first part of two parts to this same lesson on solving systems by graphing. So a system of linear equations is two or more linear blank that use the same variable. Two or more linear equations. And the solution to a system of linear equations is the ordered pair that makes all of the equations in the system true. So for this first part of the lesson, I would still like you to practice graphing. So go ahead and take a moment and graph these two equations onto the graph shown. So if you graph your lines appropriately, this is what it should look like. And then we have the question, do the graphed equations have any points in common? If so, where? There is one point that these two graphs have in common, and it is right there. This is the point 2, 4. That point lies on the blue line, as well as it lies on this green line here. So it says use the space below to prove that this point is a solution to both equations. So let's do that. I'm going to substitute my point 2, 4, and I'm going to put it into y equals 1/2 x plus 3. And then I'm also going to substitute 2, 4 into y equals 2x. What should happen is both of these statements should be true. Take a moment, substitute those values in, see what you get. And as we can see, just as yesterday where we took that ordered pair and substituted it into the equation, the first one, it was true. The second equation, it was also true. Thus, this point lies on both of these lines, which means they intersect. The point at the intersection is the solution to the system of equations. Okay, let's try to graph number 3. We have two equations, negative 1/2 x plus 3 and y equals 5. Graph those and see if there is a solution to the system of equations. So here are my graph lines, and I can see that yes, they intersect right here at that point. That point happens to be -4, 5. So if I needed to check my work, what I would do is sub -4, 5 into my two equations. My first one was y equals -1/2 times my x value plus 3. -1/2 times 4 gives me a positive 2 plus 3, and 5 does equal 5. If I had to plug it into my other equation, I have y equals 5, so I'm going to substitute in my y value. 5 does equal 5. So yes, this is the solution to my system of equations. Try and graph number 4 on your own, and then check your work. Nice work. As you can see, the solution is 3, -1, and by checking our work, we get true statements for both equations given that point. Let's take a look at number 7. It's a word problem. It says parking garage A charges 3 hours for parking. Parking garage B charges a fee of $2 plus $2 per hour for parking. So what we need to do is we have two different situations here. We have parking garage A and what they charge, and then we have parking garage B and what they charge. Now, the difference in these two is that parking garage A, however much you pay for parking, is $3 times the hours that you have parked. Now parking garage B, the amount that they charge for parking is $2 an hour for parking plus that additional fee. So if we go to graph these equations, we will see that parking lot A is here. One. They actually shared that point. I just didn't do a good job of it here. And that's parking garage B. So it appears that the solution to my system was 2, 8. So in the context of this situation, what does it mean? It means that X was 2 and Y was 8. In our initial equation here, what did X represent? This variable was holding the place of what? What does X represent? Yes, 2 hours. X represented hours. What about Y? What does Y represent? Yes, the total dollars. So after 2 hours, A and B charged $8 total.